told my entire family that they should not concern me with who I, 18M, was in a high school relationship for over 4 years when I was 13 to 17 years old. It was highly toxic. During these times together, I was miserable. Her, 19F, family hated me so bad for no apparent reason. However, my family really liked this girl, really liked her. They would always ask about her, and I guess it was nice having your family like your partner, but at the time I was hiding the fact that I was completely miserable with her. My dad, 49M, liked her because she's also a Catholic. My stepmom, 34F, liked her because she can cook. My little sisters liked her because she had mini palms she would bring with her every time she comes over. The only one who understood me was my mom, 45F. I live with her, so I guess she could tell whenever I get stressed because of the relationship, and she could see that I was not really happy with her. Although my mom never told me to break up with her, just that to make sure I was happy myself. I broke up with her, long story short. Fast forward a few months later to last October, and I met a new girl. One thing to decide her. She genuinely makes me the happiest person on earth due to multiple things. My mom could tell that she makes me really happy, and I just look better than when I was with my ex. However, the more I talk about her to my dad and stepmom, the more I realize they may not be as happy with my newfound girl. They would not listen to my stories about her like they would excitedly get about my ex. But then my dad had told our entire family about how he doesn't like this new girl. And even got his brother, my uncle, to try get me to stay away from her. They tried setting me up with multiple girls. And every time we go out together and there's a girl that seems to be my age, they would try to get me to walk up to her to get her number and to just hang out. Complete disregard of my current girlfriend. The thought that I was that desperate for girls, and that I just don't like being chosen who I'm with, which I think is my complete choice, just angered me. Even my boomer grandpa told me he's okay with anyone so long as they make me happy. We were having dinner a few weeks ago with the whole extended family. And when we were at the dinner table, they told me to find someone better, and someone who fits me better. After dinner we went to the living room and sat there. Dad and uncle, cornered me again about girls and how I should find a better one. That got me to my breaking point, and I just stood up and said, "Why does it concern you who I do and do not fug?" And trust me, I did emphasize on the F word. Then the whole room became quiet until my grandpa laughed and told my family that they should not care too much about this stuff. My dad brought me to the yard and we had a massive argument, and he told me I had embarrassed him in front of the whole family and that I should go home and think about what I had done. So I drove home, and so that was it. I haven't talked to him or went back to his house. So, what to do? Additional info through comments. Love the fact that my dad thinks I have all the riz to walk up to any girl and get her number. May have worked for you when you were younger and was living in a town with a population of 10. The reason why my dad hates her is unclear, although he had told my mom about it apparently, and my mom told me that I should not worry because it's not a big deal. 2. I have told my GF about this. I tried keeping her away from this at first, but then I realized how she might appreciate to know, because I know how much being hated by your future in-laws feel. I told her while it would make me really sad, she was welcome to leave or stay depending on how she feels. And if she stayed, I will fight for her until I enter my grave. We teared up together and it kept her up for a few nights, but it was fine after a while. She's the best.